Hello everyone, and welcome to another general vlog video. Today we're going to be talking about, I keep getting tons of messages and tons of emails about why you're not getting anything more accomplished on the Shed to Tiny House. Uh, yeah, I'm still in my Jason Crocker shirt here. I just wanted to kind of go over a few things with you. It's all financial. That's just the long and the short of it. Uh, I was able to do some things and everything before the CV hit, and it's always budgeting. But now that it's hit, there is no budget, and that's the long and the short of it is. I'm not on here to get anybody to feel sorry for me or anything of that nature. I just get so many in-depth, detailed questions about, why haven't you got your walls up yet? Why haven't you done this yet? Why haven't you done this yet? And I know some of it is just people getting rambunctious and anxious to see something getting done. I mean, we're all kind of stay in place together, and we're getting bored and we're wanting to see things. And well, I can see I didn't cut this shirt very well. Wow, it's a lot wider over here than it is over here. But anyways, so I'm going to run down the top 10. I've had people email me and say, hey, use your stimulus check. Okay, so let's start with the stimulus check. 2.5 years ago, I started going through a divorce. Still going through that same divorce. No final outcome. Well, there was one, and I objected it. Uh, every year since then, I have put in a request to have my child support based on my income. Basically, what had happened was in the beginning, the year prior to that, my income was nice. I had my own home, I had my business at home, I had my brand new business building, I had everything going good. I made a little bit better that year. But they took all that away from me, and that's what I don't understand that they didn't understand at the time. Now, I've got it taken care of so far, so let me walk you up into the process of this. They set my child support way too high. I mean, there was no possible way I could afford it. So, therefore, the first year I got a little behind. I paid what I could. And then when I got a lump sum of money, by doing a job or my taxes or whatever, I paid it up, caught it up. The second year, not quite as good. Uh, it seemed to keep piling up and piling up and piling up. Well, then it come down to the same thing again. Okay, well, I got lump sums from doing larger jobs and stuff, and I paid this and I paid this. I'm only behind a grand or less, or just right about. I don't know. One figure says I'm behind about 800. One figure says I'm behind about 1,200. I think it's less than that. Uh, but you can't call them right now to find out anything. You can't even leave a message right now. You call them and they're like, due to the circumstances, all representatives are busy. Please try your call again later. Okay. So basically, what it boils down to is, since I owe roughly, we're just going to call it $1,000 in rear child support, I do not even qualify for a stimulus check. Now, it would be great considering that they could have just held the child support out that I owed and, gave me the rest of it. But no, if you owe rear child support, you don't even qualify. So, with that being said, thankfully, we've got a new magistrate, and she instantly set my child support based on my income, which was a godsend. And thank you, lady. I don't even remember her name, but thank you for doing that. I've been trying to do that for 2.5 years. I couldn't get it done. So each time I kept getting farther and farther and farther behind. As soon as she seen it, she's like, oh, you need this based upon your income. And boom, she changed it. But that didn't help any of the past. So that's that. Then I get people that said, well, you should be drawing unemployment. You're absolutely right. I have not even received a business call in the last 4 to 6 weeks, maybe even longer. Since right at the end of January, I've done one $25 job. And that was, you guys seen the video of unwinterizing the mobile home. That took me all of about 10, 15 minutes to do. That's a $25 service. That is the only call that I have got since January. Most of the places that I work on are just like unwinterizing, are summer homes to these people, vacation getaways. With the condition that we're under with the CV, this is the last place on their mind. They don't even want to come up here. They don't want to get any work done to it. They're financially stressed just like everybody else is. So anyways, yes, I should be able to draw unemployment. Well, they made it to where those who file 1099, which is self-employment, can file. Well, I tried. Last week was still the same excuse. Yes, people that are self-employed are allowed to be considered to draw unemployment, not guaranteed, but considered. But our systems are not adapted to that. Okay, so what do I do? Well, wait another week. So I'm calling about every Wednesday. So this Wednesday I called. Same thing. We still haven't got our systems updated. We don't even know how to do this. Money's starting to run out. And I'm like, oh, you got to be joking me. So when these people are asking me this in messages or emails or text messages or whatever, I'm trying to explain this to them, and they don't understand it, and I don't even understand it. So how can I make them understand it if I don't understand it? So basically, right now, there is no budget for the Shed to Tiny House. There is no budget to put my fence up in the backyard and my raised garden and my little escape back there and to get an animal and stuff. There is no budget for any of that. I know I didn't really promise you guys anything on this, but you've come to expect it. That's kind of what my channel has become all about, is that Shed to Tiny House. And to try to get as self-sufficient here as I possibly can. But none of us was expecting this, and I'm sorry, but I just don't have the budget for it. I'm hoping, I made fun of my Jason Crocker shirt. I'm hoping really, 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 more than you can possibly even imagine, that I win that contest. Jason's got like 60,000 subscribers. A shout out from him would help me just tremendously. It would get me more subscribers, which would get me more views. Now, everybody also says, well, you get paid big money on YouTube. I'm sorry. I find that very, very, very funny. I average about $100 to $150 a month off of YouTube. Right now, my YouTube revenue is down. The day before yesterday is down 61%. Then it went to about 58%. And I think now it's 51% down. So that means $75. Now, the deal with, since I work for Google, that's who we get paid through YouTube, they have $100 minimum. I forget what it's called. It's like $100 limit. That if you don't make $100, they don't send you your money until it acquires up to $100. So like this month, I won't even get paid because it's only going to be $75, and I didn't meet that $100 threshold. Next week or next month, at the end of the month, I'll have made probably about another $75, which will put me about at $150. So then I'll get that $150, but then the next month, only getting $75, I won't get anything. If that makes any sense whatsoever. And once again, I'm not trying to make excuses here. I'm not. These are not excuses. These are the actual facts of what's happening. I guess they are excuses. I just wanted everybody out there to know that the two sources of income that I had are they're gone. And the two sources that the government promises you that everybody's going to get, right now, one of those is gone. I don't get stimulus check. I don't qualify. As far as unemployment goes, who knows? I mean, even when they do get the system, and I do understand what they're talking about, that would be like having Windows 8 and trying to run Windows 10 platform on it. It's not built for that, so you can't do that. So I understand what they're talking about. But how long is it going to take? And actually, to hear them start saying that the unemployment money is running out already, I probably don't stand a chance. But maybe. And if I do get it, then I'll get some more done on the shed to house. But until then, everything is done on a budget. And there is absolutely no budget for that. I will go over there maybe this weekend, and I've got a few more little plug boxes I could throw in. I know you guys are getting tired of watching wiring and stuff, but I've got to work with what I've got. Now, I do have some of the insulation to put in, maybe even all the insulation to put in, but I have to get framing done. I have to get wiring done. I have to get all that done before I can do that. So it's kind of like a process. Yeah, sure, I could jump ahead and, okay, I'm going to give my great, and when I say great, I do really mean great, YouTube subscribers something to watch, and we're going to insulate. Well, then I'm going to have to tear all that insulation out to do my electrical. So that just doesn't make any sense to me. I would rather come to you and apologize and explain to you what's going on, why I'm not getting much accomplished on the shed to house. And as of right now, let's not say much. Let's just say none. I do apologize for that. And as soon as things ease up a little bit and, start getting more calls for work and stuff, then we'll get something done. That's one thing that I have noticed. Now, last week was a beautiful week. Oh my God, sunshine and flowers and birds chirping. And this week I woke up this morning to, it's about 8 o'clock. I woke up this morning to about an inch of snow on the ground. So therefore my heat got bumped up, and I have natural gas heat. And every time I do that, the more my heat's up, the more I drink. I think it just kind of dries me out. Maybe I need a humidifier. Yeah, humidifier. Maybe I need something like that, but it's not that big of a deal. Like I said, hopefully I win that shout out from Jason Crocker, because at least that would maybe get me up to where I could get over my $100 threshold a month for YouTube and make a little bit of money and be able to get something accomplished. But if not, I'll manage. I just may not be able to, until all this is done and gone and work picks back up to normal. I'm not going to be able to get anything done. After that, then yes, we'll go right back as scheduled, and I'll get as much done as I possibly can, I promise. With all that being said, I just wanted to let everybody know I get so many, mostly emails, so many emails of people saying, well, why can't you do this and why can't you do that? And you should use your stimulus check. You should use your unemployment check. You got your own business. You should do that, and blah, 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 blah. People, everything's gone. So until that gets figured out on my end, and I'm trying my hardest, until that gets figured out, we're just on a standstill. I'm doing the same thing that you guys are doing. I'm staying at home. I am going over daily and taking care of my father. He doesn't allow anybody in his house or anything, so he's not getting infected. He wears a glove and mask if he has to go out anywhere. So he's clean. I'm clean. So we can communicate back and forth. But other than that, people, I'm sitting here watching YouTube the same way that you guys are, trying to pass the time away. So we'll get through this together. We will get through this together. So with that being said, please give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, like the video. If you're not already subscribed, please smash that subscribe button. And once you do, smash that bell notification, go all the way up to the top, click all, so you'll be notified every single time that we post a video. And share this video and any of my other videos on your social media groups. It really helps. And speaking of social media, follow us under General Vlog Videos on YouTube. I'm sorry, Facebook. Also follow us on YouTube, but on Facebook, follow us under General Vlog Videos. With that being said, we're all in this together. I'm still my own camera guy, in case you guys didn't know that. So that means I got to get up close and personal with you guys and poke you in the ear to turn this thing off. So we will see you on the next video, and I hope you guys have a super great day. Over and out.